6:33, my nigga.
I was here at 6:30, my
You
guy.
were here at 6:30. We didn't start at 6:30.
We are started already. I don't know what you think this is.
I'm thinking that we didn't start. Did we start?
I mean, that seems like you late.
Oh my god.
That seems like you are behind, my friend.
I'm gonna fight you so bad. This has been the most I want to fight people week I never had in my life. I ain't never felt like Mike Tyson wanted to bite an ear off in my life. Have we started? Are we online?
Oh, we've been on.
Oh, we've been on. So you just gonna let me rant?
We've been on. We've been on, my guy. We've been on.
Do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Hey, give me my bagel. We'll do it live. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Backseat Gamers, aka Breath of the Wild, aka Chris can't do his goddamn job right.
Are you still talking? I heard that you was talking shit, and you didn't think that I would hear it. That's what you fucking. That's what you made us bring back. That's where we have come.
Woo! But yeah, we're back. Me and Chris. Once again, at each other's throats, and yeah, the stream is up, looking good. We're not
up, looks fine. Everything. We have fixed our technical difficulties, people. We apologize for Wednesday, but we are back and everything's working. That's what matters. That's what happens.
We don't stream on our regular day. Is that the forces of fate are against us? That's what the
like. We had a streak of perfect streams every Monday, blah blah, and then we're like, let's stream on a Wednesday this time, and shit just went down.
It was just like there was an office, like some kind of ethereal office space, and it was just like, really, my guy, really? Set up on Monday. Now we gotta change oh my god, and it's like fucking. I imagine, remember those old school like call centers where they like the operators would actually connect you to different lines, like you see it in old movies.
Yeah.
Like
the
it looks like
switchboard. The switchboard.
Yeah, the switchboard, and they plug it into shit. Like I figured it's like that, and it's like our connection and shit. Like the whole stream is just like, we
just got shut down. We gotta get. So now we gotta take Wednesday's thing, put that shit on Friday. We gotta take Mondays to Wednesday, but no, they can't go into that one. They gotta go into and it's broken.
And it's broken. Right? The whole system crashes. But yeah, I don't know, man. But so how?
Yeah, I can't explain it, but it's working now. That's what matters.
It's working, and we're on our way to fight the last.
Yes.
Chris is preparing us.
We are preparing for the fight. We got a few things we got to do. We are preparing for the fight. And then we are gonna go. We are gonna go kick this motherfucker's ass.
But once again, hopefully within this hour, we'll beat the final Divine Beast boss. In the next hour, it's the road to Ganon's face.
Boom. We're gonna end this full circle. We went to Ganon first, then we said nah, and then we came back. Gonna end it full circle.
Full circle. That's the way we do it. And I don't know what we're gonna. I mean, since we're like close to maybe 2 episodes, an episode and a half.
About.
I don't know. What do you think we're gonna play next, man?
I'm not sure. There have been some cool things that came out. I don't have a lot of them.
You want to do like a retro?
We can do a retro. I gotta what I will say. I have a ton of backlog games that we could jump into. That's absolutely a fact. So if we want to do something old, I got it. Probs.
I feel like that. I think we talked about it before. I think that's something that we'll do. Like a retro, then a newer game. Yeah. A retro and a newer game. That way it'll give us some time in between, maybe have some money so that one of us can get a newer game. You know what I mean? And 2, I don't know. So it's good to look at games of the past and make fun of them shits. I don't,
Yeah, no.
Why not?
That's absolutely the truth.
So what has your week been like, my friend? We ain't seen each other since Wednesday. That shit show. So what
I mean, I liked that show. That was pretty funny.
I didn't like it. Got my ass whooped 7 times. Kept missing it. I still don't know how to get across that leg. I just quit. I literally
you just got out.
I was like,
it's like, nah, I don't need this. I don't need it. Do you know who the fuck I am? I don't need this shit.
Tell him. Ask him for me.
Oh my god. Nah, it's been a pretty good week. What was it? Thursday? Yeah, what did we do Thursday? We went bowling. So, there's like a deal around here. There's a bowling alley that says if you pay $30, you get a pass, and you can go 3 free games of bowling every day for the entire summer. And I'm like, yo, okay. They don't want money is apparently what I am happy to oblige. Like, so we did it the first time last year. This year we got our passes again. So Thursday's bowling night around here.
Okay. So wait, so it's 3 times during the entire summer?
You get 3 plays of bowling every day.
Oh, every day.
Yeah, so we went on Thursday, we played 3 games. We could have come back on Friday and played 3 games. Come back on Saturday, played 3 games.
How the hell do you make money that way? Like,
how do you make?
What's
so
the plan
their food, while good, I can tell you is like way too expensive. So I'm guessing that they're expecting you're there for a couple hours playing games. You're gonna eat something. Yeah.
But what if? Because okay, so I don't know. Like Chris, you ain't the model of niggatry.
Nah.
Neither am I specifically. Real niggas will just bring in food. If we don't give a fuck about movie theaters, we damn sure
don't give a fuck about a bowling alley.
A nigga bring in a plate, so I don't know how they make money. They definitely ain't making money off the niggas. That's
I mean that's so honestly, I don't know how they make money either. Because honest to God, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't even care if you brought food in. Like you could just carry some shit. I'm pretty sure they ain't making money off of that. They
so
can't
it's
be.
Front. That's what I mean.
It's a front. It's a front for like narcotics or something. And they just like it's like yeah, we'd like to bowl. Yeah, fuck it, grab a ball, just go. We got shit to do in the back.
Yeah, right. The back. The strippers don't ask nobody. Like it's like what's the dude off Archer? Pappy?
Yo.
Like Pappy's laundromat. Like it's a front. Don't even worry about it.
Yo, Pappy is the best. That shit was actually funny.
So that's all, man. Just bowling. Is that your?
No. So Thursday we went bowling. Friday we chilled. Friday was actually a pretty solid day to just hang out. Saturday we had a movie marathon with friends for Malcolm's birthday. Anybody that's watching that's Malvirus, go to his channel, say happy birthday, and then immediately after that say, oh wait, that was a while ago, my bad. He'll like that. So then we did that Saturday night. Sunday I thought we weren't gonna do shit. So yesterday I thought we weren't gonna do shit. I was excited. This is when I had called you. So this is when I had called you on Sunday, and I was like, we have dinner plans. I was like, oh, we're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna eat dinner real quick. It's gonna be nice. Turns out the place that we were going was in DC. That is 2 hours away. We drove 2 hours to get there. Got there at 8. Ate like all of our food. Then drove all the way back. So I didn't get home till like 11 something, near midnight. And I was tired, but the place we went was one of the best Korean barbecues I've ever had in my life, man. That shit,
good.
They literally.
Whoa. Korean barbecue.
Yes. So I am not a vegetarian anymore. Kind of. Listen. Pause yourself.
Let me have this shit right here. I knew that shit was gonna last. On this one. For what? Let me check my board. Shit, I didn't win. I had 2 more days and I would have won. Shit.
I hate you. So much do I hate you. The hate. The hatred.
The best goddamn day of my life. Please continue.
So, like I was saying, I am no longer a vegetarian. So we went to go. It's not like, oh my god, I'm not explaining this to you. I'm not explaining this to you.
Everest and shit.
I'm not explaining this to you.
No, explain it to me. Explain this ridiculous bullshit.
I enjoyed being a vegetarian. I really liked it, but it made it hard to do plans with people. For instance, in this case, we were going to Korean barbecue. A friend of ours made the plans. She then realized there are no vegetarian options at this place. So people were like, well, Chris doesn't eat meat. Do we want to pick another place? And she's like, no, I already made reservations. We already did this. And so it was either eat meat or don't go. And so
and not eat shit.
I offered that suggestion. I was like, look, I'll just go and then not eat. I'm not even that hungry. It'll be fine. And everyone in the group was like, no, are you kidding? We're not going to a place and then not having you eat. And I was like, okay, shit. Like, I ain't got nothing for that.
On the same level, I was at work and one of the girls wanted to buy us like some food from this place, and I was like, nah, I just had a big breakfast, I don't want nothing, I'm cool. Why won't you let me be your friend? And I'm like,
it's like, you can be my friend, you ain't gotta buy me shit.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
you okay? Like,
so I ended up getting bought like a big ass bacon cheeseburger that sat in the fridge until I left.
Yeah.
I get home and ate for dinner. Like it was whatever.
That's the shit. So I am not a vegetarian anymore because not eating meat has only caused me more problems socially than eating meat has. I honestly didn't expect this to be as big of an issue as it was. But apparently,
no,
that
that's some
shit.
bullshit. Look, it's okay. Look, all
It
y'all
ain't some bullshit.
vegetarians-
I
let me talk to
genuinely
the
like.
people. All y'all vegetarians out there, I understand the fucking torture of animals and all that other bull. Look, bitch. All right, look. Fucking food chain. That's all I gotta say. If we do not eat the animals, they will rise up and take back the earth. Do you want that? I don't want that.
Someone way in the back is like, yes.
You see the Shaun the Sheep movie?
No.
This Shaun the Sheep was all the time like this sheep getting like crazy hijinks, and sometimes like 3 sheeps on each other's shoulders. I just imagine, yes, yes. It was really weird, Bob. But no, fuck that. Fuck being a vegetarian. Like Jesus Christ. Actually, the girl I work with is vegetarian. She's real cool, and I don't give her shit at all. You can't be a vegetarian.
You get the fuck out of my stream. You the fucking.
Part of his vegetarian. You can't be no vegetarian.
But nah, so
you can't be happy, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
But nah, so that's what's up with that. So I'm still gonna try my best to like eat more veggies than meat, but I will eat meat now. It's gonna make shit a lot easier. So fuck it.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I've tried not being a vegetarian because fuck a bunch of that anyway, but eating less like fatty foods and stuff like that. I'm trying to get back into working out so I can make this like short film that I want to make next fall. And yeah, it's a lot cheaper to just buy the fatty food.
Yeah.
Like that's just the way the world is. The one
once you actually like sit well one, so for all the people that are in poor situations and are like, it's not cheaper to buy healthy, it's far more expensive to buy. No, it is absolutely more expensive to buy to buy healthy foods if you don't have a lot of money. If you have the money to buy these healthy foods, you were probably spending it on shitty foods to begin with, so that works out. But if you ain't got a lot of money, do you. Just make yourself okay.
Yep.
With that, I'll say I used to eat real shittily and a lot of garbage because I just had money sitting around. Now I don't have money sitting around because I buy healthy food.
No bullshit. Honestly, no, that's the real shit. Like, I'll take it for example. You want some snacks. Like, you want some snacks to sit around, right?
Yeah.
A bag of store-brand barbecue chips, $1. Bam. But them veggie straw shits, they real good. They probably a little better for you. $5.
$5.
$5.
That shit. We fully understand it is more expensive to eat healthy. What we are saying is if you have the money, you should be doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
you know,
that is a fact.
That is a fact. Now people saying, Trey, we've been seeing them cheeses boxes, the fucking thing, and them shits is about $4 too. It's like, all right, motherfucker, you caught me, but they begging, so you better keep, don't think about what you don't know about. You get slapped up out here. Don't come for me like that.
Absolutely finished.
Don't come for me and my cheeses, boy. Don't do that. Nah, man, my week, I mean, alright, so Thursday, right? After we had Fiasco Wednesday, Thursday, it was Thursday or Friday? It was Friday. Friday, we went to the movies, we saw The Mummy.
Okay.
How
was that garbage?
It was just mediocre garbage.
Wait, so it wasn't trash, it was just not good.
It was just not good.
That's upsetting.
I give a little, because I'm actually planning a little thing where I'm going to try to shoot a video talking about this, because its main problem is the fact of it being a cinematic universe. That's my main problem with it, honestly.
Okay.
And everything that rolls around that kind of ruins the movie, because the movie The Mummy wants to be The Mummy. You look at like interviews and shit, you hear the cast crew say, oh yeah, this is going to be a spectacular adventure, but also really scary. And it's like, yeah, see, one of those things is not like the other, and it's like, because
Like, I'm not buying what you're selling here.
I'm not at all, because a lot of what happens in the movie is it tries to do some scary shit, but it's kind of like that Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
scary,
it's funny.
you know,
like,
that
it's supposed
CG
to be funny.
Well, it's just the CG-ish of it. You know, like you see the skeletons move in Pirates of the Caribbean. You know, like you can see how it moves in CG, and it kind of takes you out of it a little bit. So you see the mummies, you know, moving like in CG, like, but it's like, yeah, put off some CG mummies. It's not really scary, you know.
No.
And
I see what you're saying.
There's like superhero fights in the fucking movie. And it's like, no, now y'all are literally Avengers, especially.
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and fucking spoil it to you because you see it in the fucking trailer. Tom Cruise gets pretty much super mummy powers. And
so
he's fighting,
I was seeing that and I was like, what the hell is happening here? Because it almost made it seem like he opens the tomb, she comes out. She hates everybody, so she wants to kill them all. But she's like, I hate you a little less, so I'm gonna give you superpowers so that you can one day kill me. And I'm like, that's a stupid plot. That's a stupid plot.
How the plot of the movie works is you have this woman like 3,000 years ago, whatever, AC of Egypt, I don't know history. And she was supposed to be the queen, of course, right? She's supposed to be the queen.
Yeah.
She's next in line. But her father fell in love with a concubine and was like had a baby boy who, guess what? Now he's next in line to be king. She feels slighted, so she makes a deal with Set, god of the dead, right? Which I don't think is right, because I think Anubis is the god of the dead. Set is the Red King, son of Ra or some shit like, I don't know. That's
you know more about this than I do. That's for sure.
I really like different mythologies. Anyway, so she like has a deal with him where he'll like give her the power to be queen or some shit.
Okay.
But she has to give him a body so that he can come into the world. Because he wants to be made flesh so he can bring down havoc and stuff. You know how evil guys do. You know what I mean? That's same old shit.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's quid pro quo, right? So she kills her brother, his father, his concubine, all of them with like this knife thing. Fucks a dude and tries to stab his chest so that Set can come into the world through this dude's body. And he got the MacGuffin is a knife with a little red crystal. Stab it at a dude, Set comes through, right?
Okay, yeah.
Unfortunately, before she can, niggas with blow darts went.
Yeah. Niggas just went.
For real, in the movie, she got all these powers and shit, but and the bitch go down. So they bury this bitch outside of Egypt in Mercury, because Mercury is supposed to dispel evil spirits and shit like that. And yeah, it's supposed to be like this big, like away from the gods and away from the pyramid. So it's like this big affront because, you know, she didn't mess with the dark guys.
Okay. I see.
That bitch out of Egypt, you know what I mean? So fast forward, Tom Cruise is like this thief dude, kind of like Jack Sparrow. Again, I'm seeing a lot of parallels between this and Pirates of the Caribbean.
I believe it. I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean is on what, movie 5? I don't blame anyone for trying to copy that shit at this point.
No, absolutely no bullshit. So him and dude from New Girl like thieves with her, but they're in the military, so they're like just black market dealers. Yeah.
I just can't. It's like him and the dude from New Girl. Like, you can't introduce.
No,
I know exactly who I'm just saying.
He will forever be the dude from New Girl. Anyway, they're like black market thieves, and they're trying to, you know, find a treasure in this village that's in Iraq or whatever. And they end up blowing a hole into her fucking cave or whatever with old girl. There's this chick that's also looking for the sarcophagus and shit. So he fucking around accidentally releases her releases her from a prison. Not like releases, but releases the coffin out of its prison. So they take the coffin, and while they're in transit, the bitch's like magic powers are released and she's out of the Mercury, and she causes the plane to crash.
Okay.
He saves the blonde chick that's looking for the sarcophagus, but everybody else dies.
I was like, but everybody else dies.
Everybody else dies, right? He wakes up because she sees him as the perfect vessel for Set. So he's the dude that she's trying to sacrifice in order to bring Set into the world. Turns out, blonde girl that's looking for the sarcophagus works for Prodigium, which is pretty much the organization, which is S.H.I.E.L.D. It's fucking Shield. Okay,
Which
we
is
gonna
Shield.
say
Yo,
It's
it's the same movie. They took the best movies and were like, if we take parts of all of them, it'll be great. And then everyone else was like, this is actually trash. I don't know if you took, I don't know if you took the right parts, but
for the people at the back. So Russell Crowe pretty much plays he plays Dr. Jekyll. Who, you know, is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yep.
actually,
Yes.
wait, actually.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Now you got that look of disbelief. You look like you don't like it. Trust me, he's the best thing in this movie.
But that's not the point. Like,
I know.
They took Shield. They took Johnny Depp, or they took Captain Sparrow.
Mm-hmm.
They took Shield, and they took Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde from the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
No. Let me correct one thing you said. So they took Jack Sparrow, but took away everything that you like about him.
I just like, this sounds so stupid. Like,
what the fuck? I'm not done. All right, so Prodigium, right, is pretty much Shield in that everything spooky or supernatural that happens in the world, they protect us from that, right? So they've been tracking down this sarcophagus and knife and the little jewel that comes out the top of it, aka your MacGuffin, and
aka the MacGuffin.
AKA the MacGuffin, and she wakes up and she starts sucking the souls out of people. Like, she sucked their souls so fucking good. I'm telling you. No, every time she attacks somebody, she makes out with them, and it like sucks out their life force.
I'm mad. I was literally about to be like, you can't say it like that. That has a very sexual innuendo. In case it, no, that's what she's actually doing.
That's what she's actually doing.
Okay. Oh, okay. Shit. All right. Where can I sign up?
Like, for real. And even Waddell was at the movies with us, and he was like, yo, this is like a Thriller video, because every time she would suck a soul out of somebody, they'd get up, do that little Thriller dance, and start walking and shit. Like, it's...
Yo.
So, he's like pretty much under her control, though. Like, at times he loses control, and he's like drawn to her, right? But he's starting to feel a little weird and shit. Also, Nick from New Girl comes back from the dead, and just like his voice in his ear the whole time. Just saying like funny shit in the background. He's like this. He's the Navi of the fucking movie, right? Just saying random shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Anyway.
It's like, yeah, we'll let that just be what it is.
You know? So, alright, so you know how movies go. She gets the knife, she gets the fucking jewel, and it's her and Tom Cruise, and like they're surrounded by mummies, and old girl died. The old girl blonde hair dies, right? Okay, so he's like trying to fight her, but she's whooping his ass. So he stabs himself with the knife. Lets Set, I guess, come into his body, and they have a superhero fight for all of like 5 seconds. And then
internal superhero fight.
A little bit. Well, not him and Set, but him and the mummy. Him and old girl, Amanat, or whatever the fuck her name is. They have a superhero fight.
Who it is, it's stupid.
So he does it because he knows Set is the god of the dead, and old girl died. He figured out he got feelings for old girl, of course. So he goes over to her dead body and literally like the Hulk in Avengers, at the end of Avengers, when Tony Stark is on the ground, screams her awake. Yep.
I'm mad that they literally took the just parts of all
bits and pieces, my nigga. I can literally, and I will do this. Hopefully, I'll be able to do this. There is literally, at the end of Avengers, when Nick Fury and Kobe Smulders, Mariah Hill are talking about, so they're leaving, and they're standing side by side. Each other's like, what'll happen when something else happens? Oh, they'll come back because we need them, right? They're having this whole scene happening, right? Russell Crowe and the blonde bitch do the same exact thing. But where is he going? He has to fight the demon that's inside of himself. And they're talking
but he'll be back when we need him most.
It's damn near the same scene. I swear to fucking God, man. And that's the problem.
Nah, it's facts. They think we stupid. That's the end of it. That's the end of it. They expected us to be like, wow, I've never seen this movie before. This is
right. So that's my exact problem with this, and I think it's starting to become my problem with like movies that are saying they're going to be cinematic universes. overall is that it's got to be unique. You got to do something with it instead of, hey, we're gonna. And this is exactly what I didn't want this thing to be. This is turning into the Avengers, but for the Universal movie monsters. You know what I mean? Like they're probably, if they come together in some Avengers type movie in about 4 to 3 years, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. If they come together and it's like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
So I liked the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, honest to God, and I thought that it could have benefited from a everyone gets their own origin story that leads up. But honestly, it was a good movie on its own. I don't think that they need to do that ever again. I'm good with that one. I feel like it's timeless. Let's assume that it's timeless.
What I really hope they were gonna do is that this be sort of like an anthology film, like an anthology series. You know what I mean? Where Prodigium is kind of like Ripley's Believe It or Not, where you're going through like the Ripley Museum and it's like, let's pick this item and tell the story of how this got there. Like you could have just shown the knife and been like, let me tell you a story about how this got there. It'd be like a creepy fucking story about them surviving an attack of a mummy or some shit. You know, that would have been cool. That'd have been cool. Like a modern take on that.
Yeah.
Like what if this type of shit happened today? You know what I mean? It'd be challenging because, you know, we got cell phones and shit. And we got like big ass mag flashlights. So if you got one of them, you just beat something upside the head. It's done. But I think it would have been a great idea. Instead of let's turn this into some kind of adventure superhero film and say it's scary when it's really fucking not. I literally almost fell asleep in the movie theater.
I think that's the worst thing about this. It did look like they were trying to make it into a superhero movie, and I'm like, that's not what the Mummy was. Like, it seems like they don't understand what they had.
Mm-hmm.
You know
That's
how
exactly it.
Do you know how big this could have been if they even with Tom Cruise, even just doing it right? You know how big this could have been, and they fucked it up. I'm so upset. I'm not gonna say I'm not surprised. I'm just upset.
And that's another thing. Tom Cruise shouldn't have been in this film. They should have been a smaller act.
Yeah,
it should have been definitely a smaller act, and that's another thing. And I hope we're starting to realize what happened with Ghost in the Shell, what happens with this, and that's getting big name stars just to have some kind of name recognition in a film is just kind of pointless. I mean, yeah, they might be an okay actor in the film, but if they're not right for the role, they're not right for the role. So just
that's just how that works.
You know,
like
that's what I love about Marvel. You know, it makes sense.
Marvel knows who they're trying to get for certain situations, like at least.
Or it's not just that. It's just that when you do something like a cinematic universe, it has to make sense. You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense for Marvel, DC, and what Sony might do with the Valiant universe, because there are comic books that do the same thing. You have your single issues that come together in a big crossover event, a la, you know, Secret War, Secret Invasion, and all that stuff. It makes sense to the narrative. Universal Monsters don't really have something like that. There are a few. Now, what's really interesting is there are a few crossover movies back in those days. Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, or, you know, Dracula meets the creature from the
Dracula. Dracula meets this other monster.
This other monster. Like, you know, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't like, and they fought.
No, because it doesn't always have to be about fighting. Like,
it doesn't. It really doesn't.
I don't understand how people don't get that. That's pretty straightforward.
You would think so, but studio execs is like, well, we gotta take, once again, like you said, we gotta take these little bitty things and pretend like they ain't fucking seen it before. Swear to God, this is also a thing. This is also probably my biggest thing here. When I heard that there was gonna be a Mummy remake, or is it a reboot or is it a continuation sort of thing? It's a remake.
Okay, so when I heard that there was going to be a Mummy remake, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool, whatever. But it's not like before that I was saying there needs to be a Mummy remake. Like, that's the biggest thing here. I don't think that you should just pick and choose movies willy-nilly to bring back. Like, some shit was good on its own. Just leave it. Just leave it.
I think it could have been a good idea. I think it could have been a good idea to do something like this.
Oh, no, but that's what I'm saying. It absolutely could have been good, but it wasn't necessary.
I mean, well, nothing's necessary. You know.
Well, I mean that's fair, but you get what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's just like it's something that was worth a try. It's like found footage movies. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of feel about it the same way that I do found footage movies, in that a lot of them, a majority of them are the same, but you do have those few found footage movies that are actually doing something different. So let's say, so after Paranormal Activity, a lot of movies were like Paranormal Activity, but the ones that stand out, VHS, Project X, As Above, So Below, you know, things that are doing something different with said genre. And I guess cinematic universes are now sort of their own little genre.
They're their own
different. Then what are you gonna do? You know?
I mean, that's just. I guess that's how it is at the moment. I didn't expect. I don't know, when we first started getting superhero movies, like really getting superhero, like cinematic, like huge action sort of movies, I didn't expect it to become its own genre. I honestly figured it was a fad. I thought that shit was gonna go out quick.
Nah, man, superhero movies have always been a thing.
I just didn't think that it was
forever.
gonna be. I didn't think that it was gonna be for as long as it did. I thought it was gonna be like small time, sort of. The fans really pushed it, but it wasn't like global sensations, sort of.
Nobody did, but you know when you do, and that's the thing about why everybody's trying to copy Marvel, which is why the Mummy makes sense when you think about it, because it's like somebody had this like golden idea of let the comic book division, like we're comic book owned, we know what we're doing, we know our stories, let's make movies of them ourselves instead of having other actual movie studios do that shit. Let's do it ourselves in-house. That's smart. Get up and coming directors, get actors and actresses whose careers are kind of, you know, not in the limelight. They're not household names, or they fell into obscurity, and give them a comeback.
Anyone who's fallen into obscurity can remake their career with fucking action movies. That shit is fact.
Yeah. And it worked. It boomed because it took off because they actually had like a good idea, and they had like a solid foundation of what they were gonna do, and that's great. But all these other ones are just pretenders. Like, okay, Sony. Let's take Sony, who's actually doing another comic book universe, but without Spider-Man. They're calling it we ain't got Spider-Man, but we own the distribution rights to Spider-Man Cinematic Universe. Literally, because they're making a Venom movie, and they're making a Black Cat and Silver Sable movie.
Without Spider-Man?
Without Spider-Man. I don't know if he won't be mentioned in there at all, but it's not tied into the Marvel Cinematic Universe at all.
I think it would be cool. Obviously, they can't use Spider-Man, and I wouldn't want them to. They would absolutely. They have a higher chance of fucking that up. Than Marvel does. But I would absolutely love it if Marvel was like, anything that we do in our movies, you can reference.
I would actually love that.
I would love that. Like, you can't show it, you can't use any of the characters, but you can reference what we've done. I would love that shit.
The problem I have with that is I heard rumors that Marvel is trying to buy back the rights to Spider-Man completely.
Oh shit.
So if they do that, if they're able to do that, then those movies would they still be canon? Would they just throw those to the wayside?
You know damn well they would retcon the fuck out of that. It would be a wrap. It's not even like they might just remake the movies shot for shot just with a new actor. But they are not letting those stand on their own. They will remake it, be like, no, ours is the Spider-Man movie. Get out of here. This is ours.
This is who we wanted for Black Cat, Silver Sable. Also, and this just because I know for damn sure. Don't nobody know who Black Cat, Silver Sable is. No, people might, 15% of people might know who Black Cat is, but no damn people know who Silver Sable is.
I don't know who. What is it? Silver Sable? Saber? I don't know. Sable? I do not know who that is, but I know who Black Cat is.
You know who Black Cat is. And
I feel like most of the reason people know. So that's the thing. If you are into superheroes and comics and shit, you probably know all these people because they're in the comics. Like in comics, even obscure heroes get referenced a lot because they're important to like the overarching story. I know superheroes from games and movies, and so Black Cat was in a Spider-Man game. But if they weren't in a game or in a movie yet, I know nothing about them for the most part, at least.
See, back in the day before I was ever able to read comic books, because I didn't have one. I didn't know Marshall had a comic book shop. We did. It was very small. too. I ain't had money. I was a kid, and mom won't go around and buy me no comic book. Well, she did, but it'd be like have to be at Maxway where like in that dollar bin. So I had to get like all the obscure comics, so like a single issue of Thor, where he's fighting Juggernaut, Biker Mice from Mars, like the Biker Mice from Mars comic, you know, like just little obscure shit, right?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I never really got like concurrent issues, so I get a lot of my comic book knowledge. I started off in the cartoons. That's where I got into all my comic book stuff. And
I mean, that's fair.
Silver Sable was pretty prominent. Well, she wasn't pretty prominent. She was, I think, she might have been in the Spider-Man animated series from the '90s. I can't remember. I didn't really like that show.
I'm telling you, I don't know. I mean, I say this as if I have any clout in this situation. I don't know who it is, but that means nothing because I haven't followed superheroes like all that.
Right.
So,
if they make a good movie, it'll be cool. I'm interested to see who they cast as those two characters. I'm interested to see what kind of story that would even be. I could see where they kind of go with it, because these are two very different characters whose worlds probably wouldn't be. Black Cat is a thief. She's a cat burglar.
yeah.
Silver Sable, I'm gonna probably mess this up, but she's the daughter of a mob boss, and she's kind of a mercenary, like soldier for hire ish type person. So I'm kind of wondering where these two separate stories would collide for there to be some kind of buddy, you know, what seems like it's going to be a buddy movie, like a buddy adventure movie or some shit. I don't know.
They'd have to figure that shit out.
That's very weird.
It seems like a cool idea. I'm always on board for smaller, like more obscure superheroes getting their own stories, but without Spider-Man, like,
and you know, and this is what's also again weird about this is that they're doing this, right? They're doing this when they really don't have to. They're gonna make buku money off of Marvel making the Spider-Man film. When Spider-Man Homecoming comes out, they're gonna win because they have the distribution rights and all that shit.
Exactly.
They have the merchandising rights and all that good stuff. So why do this when they're also making the Valiant cinematic universe?
maybe they're trying to cash in on Spider-Man still. Like they probably, like you said, this seems weird. Why would they do this? But think about it. If Spider-Man's about to blow up, and Marvel's not going to fuck up this movie, you know it. So if Spider-Man's about to blow up, people are probably looking at Spider-Man's backlog and who's filled inside of that, if not Black Cat and Silver Sable. Like, so then they come out with this. People have already looked up those characters, or not looked them up specifically, but seen them because they're looking up all this old Spider-Man stuff. And then this movie comes out, and they're like, oh, I know that from blah, blah, blah. And I mean, people like you would know, like, okay, it's these characters, but it's Sony. Whereas other people would be like, it's these characters, and then go see the movie.
What it could also be.
That's a long game situation.
That's a long game. That's a long con. Well, what it could also be is on some backdoor litigation type shit. Is that when you have like these properties or whatever, you have to keep doing something with said property, or else it could be up for sale, be up for grabs. So
and with
Marvel,
Spider-Man now, if they
with Marvel making the Spider-Man movie, I wonder if they pull some shyster shit with like, but y'all ain't making a movie in about 3 years. So actually, Spider-Man's up for grabs. So what they're doing is they're making something with Spider-Man characters to say that they're still using the property. Yeah. And keep hold of the rights.
Literally stops them from doing that. That's some bullshit.
That's some that's some underground shyster bullshit right there. If that's true, that's wild speculation, but that's what I heard, and that's the reason why Amazing Spider-Man got made so soon after like the Raimi series got like dropped. Is that you have to keep making a property or else it'll be up for sale again. So that's why people are like, man, it's really soon for a reboot. That's why. So that's what I'm saying. That
seems so shitty. Like, oh, I didn't save. Fuck. Wait, can I still save? Hey, I can still save. Fight technically has not started. All right, so just to let everybody know, I have done my best. There's only so many places you can find weapons and armor. So I have found everything that I could, fighting wise. We got very little of upgraded armor. We got a shit ton of food. I cooked some meals. We are so prepared.
I got some Hunger Man dinners in my bag.
I got 4 fairies. I got this shit. All of my stuff is recharged. I'm telling, like, we are not playing. We gonna beat this bitch. So we got what 30 minutes on the clock, maybe 20
We
minutes.
got 30 minutes on the clock. I feel it. I feel it.
We are fucking
You
winning
gonna
this
die
today.
like a bitch. It's gonna be
Get
so
the
fucking
fuck
funny.
out. We
I'm
winning this today.
calling it.
Let me
down.
eat this shit real quick if I have one. Oh, I can't eat that, and I already made the other stuff. Razor shroom.
Very chill, shroom.
We'll do iron shroom. If I eat it, I think. Bit of a bonus.
Fast. Watch yourself.
Alright, bring your shit, bitch.
I don't usually like being quiet, but I really want to see if he dies in 5 seconds. I really want to see.
I ain't gonna die, son.
He says he isn't gonna die, people, but I'm not believing it. I'm not believing it. It's unbelievable.
God damn it.
Look at that shit. Already problems.
I got
Already.
one more.
God damn. God, they got the fucking Star Saber from Transformers in this game.
Yo, that works! No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I was about to say, like, yo, if that shit works. Okay, hold on. Nope.
His health
Fast,
is not,
man. Fucking.
his health is not going down for nothing.
Nah, he's got. So that's the thing. He has a ton of health, and I'm like, I can't out health him. So I got stuff to out health him. Like that's what I'm doing. I got 4 fairies. I got Midna's Grace, or what's her name?
I don't know. The big booby fairy.
No. Although
Her breaks.
she's nice. Nah, it's the Zora, the one that we had to save in that other one. Shit, bitch! Damn! He didn't even do his regular move. He just came out of nowhere.
And your shield broken.
Yeah. So if I run out of shields, I'm basically dead.
Yeah.
Unless I can get him to the next section. I gotta get him to the next one. So let me actually switch weapons here, cause this shit ain't working.
This shit ain't working for shit. It's like you be having them stunned, and you just be waking them the fuck up when you do that shit. Furry slash.
I wish I could knock those back.
This is having me feeling some type of way since I've been playing Surge and shit. That game is hard.
Yo, honestly, you were talking about that shit.
It's hard, dude. Like, I'm like, every time I feel like, okay, I finally got it, let's just blow through these guys, I'll be facing some, they throw you some challenges, it's like this guy, like you be facing some like regular enemies that be about as tough to beat as this boss right here. It's like, nah. Like they have like these like worker like 8209, not 8209 looking, but they just kind of feel like 8209 bots where it's like they're just like doing like welding work and shit. But their health doesn't go down bullshit. And
that's my biggest thing. If health doesn't go down when I'm fighting, I hate a game. Like that's just how that works for me. Because I feel so useless if that happens.
Especially when I like upgrade like shit, and it's like what's happening. But not only that, it has a move where it takes down your energy and your stamina, like completely to 0. So you're stuck there. It's almost like paralysis. And then it has this like welding. Oh shit! Got that fairy shit.
Yo, the fairy shit. That's. I want you to understand. I have prepared for these attacks. I know I'm dying. I'm dying at least 3 more times. That's fact. But I got shit for it.
But you got shit for it. But no, so you got this like welder shit that'll take down your like a good chunk of your health, and it's like mini boss fights. Whenever you see it, it's like, yo, there's no reason for this shit to be this fucking hard. I really don't understand this shit. But it's got some really cool customization. I really can't wait to write down like the review for this thing because it actually, there are some good points in it. It's not the best. I might not beat it when we review it. It might be some bullshit. It's like, yeah, I ain't fucking finish it, but yeah.
I don't know. You were talking about it, and I kind of want to play it, but I also don't want to do anything that even remotely resembles what I'm doing right now. But it's harder. I don't want that. That ain't for me. I'm not looking for it.
It ain't the best. Maybe you need to eat them burritos, son. Get that attack up. Yeah, there you go.
I need to.
But no.
Oh god.
So other than watching the mummy while you doing this boss fight.
Just while you doing this casually.
Just casually while you doing this boss fight. After we left the theater, right? I had Waddell drive his car because my top brake light was blown and I getting a bolt for it. So we go out the theater. We not like 5 minutes down the road before woo cops pull us over. I'm like, ain't this some shit? He's like fucking. He's calm, but on the inside he panicking like shit. Turns out he didn't turn his lights all the way on, right?
Okay.
So they get his license and registration. Next thing you know, they ask, "Why is your license suspended?"
It's at that point that you just like from the passenger seat, you just turn and you're like, "Officer, I'd just like to make it clear, I am only in this car. I just wanna point out that none of this was on me. I'm in the car, but this ain't me."
This ain't like I'm not a part of this.
Your friend's just like, "What the fuck you doing?" It's like, "No, you made your bed. You made your bed."
You start beating his ass. Can I just go? I'll walk. I'm fine.
I'll walk. I can make it home.
But I was fucking around with the cop because he had to get his fucking registration. And he had to like register. Like I was all up on the fucking glove compartment. And I was like, "Man, you making me feel real uncomfortable right over here." And she let she tried to be professional, but I saw her face like laugh and shit, and I was like, "Oh, she kind of cute." And I swear to God, I was about to flirt with this fucking cop. It was not even.
I would flirt with a cop. That's fact.
That's fact, right? Like cops can't be pretty and shit. Then there was another cop who came around on the other side and he started saying I had to drive us back because they took his license. Like, they took his license.
I was like, "Where is?"
You know. And he started like saying my license number in the fucking like military alphabet shit like that, like the Greek alphabet or whatever, right? Not the military, so Tango, all that shit. And I was like, "Oh man, I ain't never heard somebody actually it's always cool when somebody says like the military Tango, Alpha, Bravo." And he laughed too and was like, "Yeah, they just changed it and shit." And I had a conversation with this other cop. It was for me in the past, it was the chillest moment I had in my fucking life dealing with the police. But
fucking stupid. Oh my God.
I drove him back, but I had to drive him back. We had to go back home. One, I had to pay Mom for my car, her next installment, and two, he had to go to the DMV. I was also going to visit some family and shit like that, but that was going to be later on. I was going to leave at 3, but since we had to go to DMV on a Saturday, we had to be there by 12. So it's like we had to leave here for like 8 in the morning, right? So it's like a 2-hour, hour and a half drive. And he had to get like a birth certificate from his car and everything. So we get in the market, get right in the market, and I get a message on my phone from SJ. And she says,
"For real?"
Yeah, for real. And she says, "What are your plans for the day?" And I look at this nigga in the passenger seat. Like, this motherfucker. I'm like, "Why?" I have to text over to the driver and shit. I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "I don't know, what are you doing for the rest of the day?" I was like, "Yo, why? I don't like surprises." Right? Like, I want details. And she goes, "Allie wants to know." Allie is her friend from UVA who happens to be mad cute. And she's down to visit SJ, but I was like, man, I really like to see her. You know what I mean? Because, your boy. Anyway, I look at this one. We get to the DMV parking lot. I promise you, I am punching this nigga in the arm so much and cursing this nigga out that the white lady in the car in the park space next to us is looking mad nervous. Like these niggas are wilding out. She had her door open. She was sitting like outside the car or whatever. She puts her feet in the car, closes the door, rolls up the window, locks that shit, everything. It's the fucking funniest thing ever. She wanted to come visit me, but she can only be there from like 1 to 3 because she's leaving that day.
Okay.
And I was like, shit, because we were at the DMV at 12, or like not at 12, like at 11 something. By the time we finished, you've been to the DMV, lines out of hell, and they don't move for nothing.
You've been to the DMV, unfortunately.
Right? Unfortunately. So by the time we get back to Radford and me, go pay my mom, drop him off so I can go pay my mom and visit my sister or whatever, it's gonna be 3 o'clock. Right at the time she's like gone. So I'm heated. I'm heated as shit. Cause every time your boy try to get his, life sets it just shuts it down.
I mean, it knows what's best for you. If anything, life knows what's best for you, and it won't that. So maybe
Chris,
chill.
Politely tell me that you don't fuck with me, dog. That's all you got. You ain't gotta do nothing else. Just politely tell me you don't fuck with me, dog. That's cool. It's whatever.
Okay, I'm getting fucking destroyed here. I ain't got shit for this.
But you were prepared, Chris.
Bruh, I was so prepared, but he's fucking it up, guys. I ain't got. He took all my fairies, man. He's killed me like 4 times. It's not good.
My friends are gone.
Like, I thought I had him. For real, I did. But then he got real scared. Yo, here he comes again. Fuck this nigga. My God.
I told you. What I tells you. I told you. But yeah, so that happened. And then we went to a party. He got blackout drunk. Oh man, that's some stories I could tell from that, but I ain't going to on stream. It was really fucking embarrassing.
Shit, nope.
It just reminded me.
Damn it!
Yeah, I'm not even surprised. I called it. Did I call it? I called it. Did I say I called it? Because I called it. I just want you to know that I called it. Anyway.
Why not just tell me that you don't fuck with me, dog?
I don't.
Like,
I'm gonna go back to other streams where you left me in the middle of them shits. I already told you. You go back and look at them replays. When I curse you the fuck out, I don't fuck with you. Tell you like I tell Waddell, I don't fuck with you. Fuck him neither. Shit, fuck none of y'all.
So, God damn it, man.
Hey, you thought you were prepared.
I am prepared. There ain't no was in this bitch. I am prepared. At least it took me back to my save. At least it took me back to the save. I have all my shit back. We're about to try this again. Fucking this fight. Damn.
So anyway, it reminded me of the time when you pissed in my suitcase. I was like, yo, well, shit just, I can't be around the drunk peoples because y'all niggas are something else entirely. I swear to God.
Can't be around drunk people.
Around y'all drunk niggas.
You know what makes being around drunk people far more tolerable?
Being drunk.
Also being drunk, yes.
Yeah, that's right. I would like to party even without being drunk, though. That's for real.
No,
like,
you are. Real talk. It's like I said, I'm a great person, not drunk. But me being drunk helps me to handle other drunk people.
I still handle y'all. It's just the consequences that happen to me when I'm not even drunk is ridiculous. I make sure I'm perfectly stable in mind. Still shit. I called 2 niggas like less than last night. Announced the fucking beer pong table in a British accent. Me and Shakis did. It was a glorious night.
Yo, I think my favorite part about beer pong is there are always people that want to play, but more importantly, there are always people that want to just announce.
Yes. Yep.
Like, you gotta have competition.
Yep. So fucking fun. There was a fucking chav there.
There was a what?
A chav. You know what a chav is?
Nah.
A chav is like a British youth that like acts like a gangster. They wear like really like weird like heavy lipstick.
Okay.
And, like, yeah, and like they look like, you know what I'm talking about? I was like, are you brought the bruv? You ever seen Attack the Block?
No.
Oh shit, you gotta watch Attack the Block. Well, it's got like John Boyega and he's like, believe, bro. Believe. You gotta believe it, bro. You know, like they're all like, yo, wanna be gangster shit. This chick literally looked like a British, like she looked like Lady, you know what Lady Sovereign is?
No. Who are these people?
British rapper right now. It's like a little midget chick.
Why
you
like know everything about Britain?
Cause I watch a lot of Doctor Who. Like obviously, but that's like that. She was there, but she wasn't British. So it's like she really looked like a fucking Chad, but she's really British. And every time I talk in my accent, she's like, "Is that really your accent?" And I was like,
"Fucking
yeah, bro."
Don't know. She's obviously stupid. Don't be like that.
My mom's from Cambridge. Did you know?
My mom's from Cambridge.
My mom's from Cambridge.
I fucking can't stand you.
And one else, I was like, "Oh, you're knackered, bro. Oh, you're knackered." And he go, "I am knackered, bro." And I was like, "Yeah, no. Get out, bro."
Yo, oh god, I already got fucked up.
Oh man, but yeah, that was my weekend. And then meeting with you and on some bullshit. That was it. Today I did something I should have been and done. I just edited. I caught up on all of our backseat gaming, so all of those are edited. I'm gonna post them all tonight.
Yo, at least you're caught up on it. I am not even remotely.
Like, do you know how long those things have been rendering? Like, I just put them in the media encoder, and they have been rendering since like 10, and I put the last one on pause. Like, I'm gonna have it resume once we finish streaming.
Alright.
That shit has been going on all fucking. So, but it's done.
But it's
the images, like, it's fucking done. So we're not gonna miss another week. I'm just gonna have it scheduled to come out every Wednesday at 12 a.m. Whether I'm here or not, probably. Like, so if you see it, go up. If you're on the YouTube, just share the link on my sites or whatever. If not, I'll take care of it the next day. It's fine. Okay? But they're gonna be up. That way I can focus on the other stuff we were talking about.
All right.
That's off my mind. But also, did you see it?
No. What was I supposed to see?
Did you see it, brother? Because if you didn't see it, and if you ain't watching yet, you ain't part of the solution. You ain't part of the cause. You ain't fucking with the family. Did you see it?
What was I supposed to see? What is this?
Let me ask you one question. What do you know about Wakanda?
Oh. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, you saw it. Step into the limelight. Woo, woo, woo.
It was good.
And brother, if you ain't trying to be in the theater with me and the dashiki, I don't want to hear nothing.
Yo, so the one thing I thought was fucking hilarious was the thing on Twitter where it's like everybody gonna be in the opening night of the fucking Black Panther looking like this, and it's fucking Eddie Murphy from Coming to America,
yes,
I think it is.
And
I was just like, that was gonna be me. Yeah. I was gonna find the dashiki. We were gonna go in.
We're gonna have just like some bitches throwing roses and shit in our past, so we don't walk on number roses. We coming in there, son. If you don't believe this shit is about to be real.
Like,
if you think they were mad when they had all women screens for Wonder Woman? It's about to be a blackout. It's about to be a blackout.
Yeah, I was like, by virtue of what we're doing, this is about to be a blackout. Oh shit.
God damn, man. Step to the line. Also, you know what I love about that trailer? I've never listened to Run the Jewels. And
for
that
real?
song was cool, so it got me a new song to listen to play on repeat. That's a badass song.
Yeah, no, Run the Jewels is the shit, man. I'm surprised you never listened to Run the Jewels.
I don't.
I'm not trying to sound like I'm the authority on Run the Jewels. I have heard some of their stuff, but yeah. Like,
no, but you know me. If I'm not around like Ish or Sam, like I don't get introduced to like new music a lot like that. So I'm usually just still listening to the same shit while working on shit. So it's like I don't ever try nothing new because shit's stupid. So it's like, so if I don't get like recommendations for shit, it's just like it's not gonna happen.
This guy is almost dead. What the fuck?
See what happens when we talk. That is the spirit of the Kanta.
This bitch is not dead, but he's close. What happened?
That is the spirit of the hunter.
What is that? Oh, he got a shield back. Nah, we good.
Are you good?
No, we not good.
There it is.
Oh, it's bad.
Right there. And you're done.
Whoa!
But I'm really surprised that before we are a minute away, but I'm gonna let you finish this, see if you can finish this fight.
Whoa! Get it, fucking.
Oh, we haven't had Pollock in here. At all.
We haven't, nah. We've just been talking to each other. It's been nice. I mean, I'm not saying Pollock, we would like for you to be here. I'm just saying, like.
I'm just wondering what this nigga. He is never. I think he's been kidnapped. I'm worried.
This man, we have been in stream for an hour and Pollock is not here. Everybody, we might need you to call the police.
Like for real. Like, you ain't had shit been talked to you by people other than me in a while. This is very strange. It's very strange.
Yo, fuck y'all. I fucking can't stand y'all. But shit. Oh shit. Can't stand
Especially as many times as you died out.
Damn.
What's happening?
It hit him. It hit him.
Better take his ass out.
Capitalize, nigga.
There it is.
Alright, he's on the warpath. It's bad.
He is mad
at
you,
God.
brother. He is mad at you.
Come, bring it. Nah, I gotta beat you once. Bring it. I'll fight your ass. Not yet. Let me get the electricity's got
Drop the fuck out your shield, and you need to eat something now.
Yo, we gonna beat this motherfucker.
Like if you don't eat some motherfucking Hungry Man dinners, I'm gonna be a little upset. But no. Another thing, like nobody really like I haven't heard about the Black Panther trailer, so it might just be me. But it's really early for the Black Panther trailer to be out.
What do you mean? It's coming out next year, I thought.
It is coming out next year, but the way Marvel does things is, or has done things so far, is that so when Guardians came out, is when you had the teaser for Thor Ragnarok, and you had some full trailers of Spider-Man: Homecoming.
We ain't fucking around.
So Spider-Man Homecoming has come out, or will come out. You should have like a full trailer for Ragnarok and then a teaser for Black Panther. Like I'm really surprised we haven't heard anything more about Thor Ragnarok, especially since that's coming out in November.
I'll take whatever they're giving, honestly.
I mean, no, I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm just saying it's weird. Like I'm wondering if it's like they don't have any confidence in Thor Ragnarok because of how, you know.
Honestly, I have no confidence in Thor Ragnarok. I didn't help make it.
I mean, I'm feeling like it could be a better movie because I'm seeing some changes from the other Thor movies that they're putting in there.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I think it could be a good movie. It has the potential.
They put a lot of Guardians in that shit. Let's be real here. That trailer was a mad Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. And okay, he beat.
We right on time. It's been an hour and 38 seconds, my yo. Right on time. Well, yeah, so we spent a decent chunk of time preparing for this fight.
I was thinking 38 minutes. Anyway.
Oh, no, 38 seconds. But no,
yeah,
so I don't know.
We'll continue this on the next segment. Let me get the rundown going. And so, people, as you're listening to this, please go to our Timewasterz.net. That's our apartment on the web. If you're looking at this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Tell us how our plan is. Tell us what you think about The Mummy. Tell us what you think about the Universal Cinematic Universe, Spider-Man, Thor. Do you think Black Panther's teaser trailer was too soon? Do you not care because that shit was just on point? Whatever you think, let us know. Hit us up on the social media links that you're finding on Apartment on the Web. Hit us up Timewasterz07 at gmail.com. That is TIMEWSTERZ07 at gmail.com. And yeah, this has been King Price for Life. My boy Chris Champagne. Damn it.
I fell off. Wait, did you do the wrong way again?
Shut the face. Shut the face. Shut the face. You know what I just thought? Actually on that.
What?
The microphone is in the screen. I just looked at where the microphone is because that's where you are.
And then do the opposite way. Yeah.
No, I just look at the microphone and point to the microphone because that's where you are.
No, because you're... No, but...
Oh, no. So I did do it right.
You did it. Cool. Yeah, you've been doing it right, but second guessing yourself, man.
I have.
You got this. Believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you.
I'm not Naruto. I can't believe it. But all right, people. So that's it. That's us. But if you're on stream, stay. Don't go nowhere because we will be right back
with more.
Just cut. You ain't gotta say nothing. Why you?
No, I had to say.
Oh my god. It's always about you.
It's not. I just thought that maybe we could. Shit.